Здравейте хора, аз съм Гоки и добре дошли в моя канал Гокислав. Днес продължаваме с 15-ти епизод, мисля, че беше. Мали колко много не мога да помна. Продължаваме с 15-ти епизод от играта Rise of the Ronin. Вече сме на около 85% от играта. Скоро наближаваме нейният край. И така, нека продължим с 15-ти епизод. Да видим до къде бяхме стигнали. Бихме се с този шогунет ли какъв беше там. Раниха Ряма, и както се казва. Той е нашият приятел, с който се бием с другите. И така, чай сега да видим какво трябва да дигнем тук от тия статовете. Сред. Тук някакви теми, че дигаме какво дигаме и ние баш не сме сигурни, но... В този епизод ще си ходи до туалетна. Много вода изпих. Може би по средата на епизод ще видим. Има кон. Погари кученце. Али и това какво шантало. Нашите приятели.
Did Roma make it away without any trouble? Sorry I couldn't be there for the send-off. Now we can't afford to ignore what happened at the Tarada Inn. But we still don't know the true course of events.
Да, набедихме някакъв, който въобще няма
Kondo and Hijikata were away from Kyoto,
виновен.
serving the shogunate, which puts both of them out of the picture as suspects.
If the Satsuma Choshu alliance searches for the culprit in the open, we'll only incur the wrath of the shogunate.
And that's where you come in. We want you to infiltrate the Shinsengumi and sniff out the culprit from within.
I leave the matter to Katsura's judgment.
I knew you'd be on board with the idea. You can handle yourself and adapt to the unexpected.
Да, може би само
And
близначки.
since you were once part of their number, even fleetingly, you shouldn't raise suspicion. Well, perhaps some of them already know of you, but with a little disguise, no one will notice, I'm sure. You can learn from me. Come to Nishi Honganji Temple once you're fully prepared. You need to be ready to pass the initiation.
Отгоре за скулптура Етниши Хонганджи Темпъл. Некъв темпъл, който е носи точни 18 метра. Само да видим това какво е. Има ли? Някакъв код ми учи. Тук я виждам, май. Ева, Мацо. Едно такова мъченце си при тебе неща. Добре, че да проверим има ли телепорт. Има тук някакъв това. Да не ме бият само като пристигна. Трябва да продължим нататък. Какво са? Някакви растения, ама не знам какво точно. Пак коняра. Ето има котвинки някъде. Всичките котки. Вътре трябва да е. И там горе. Радвахме се на всичките котки. Не мога да се случи. Зарежи от това мъченце. Оръдие тук се приготвят. Кацура.
This place is being used as a Shinsengumi outpost. The arrangements for enlisting have already been made. Thanks to a Satsuma connection, they're expecting a skilled Ronin to join their ranks. I've arranged for a uniform for you as well. You will easily pass for the rank and file. Unless you can uncover who orchestrated the attack on the Tereda Inn, it won't be safe for Ryoma to come back. I know you're up to the task. The stakes are high, but I'm counting on you.
Добре. Съгласен съм.
That's what I like to hear. Saigo and I will be praying for your good fortune.
Молете се за мен. Даде някакви неща тук, ама... Това работа.
You must be the new recruit. I've heard much about you.
Така трябва да.
I've heard talk of your skill with the sword. But a lot of the men here like to talk big. So I'll have to see it to believe it.
Ще направим една битка.
Have I seen you someplace? Now there's a fearsome look. I expect great things from you. Though I swear I know you from somewhere. I didn't mean anything by it. I apologize. I haven't introduced myself. Shinpachi Nagakura. And this cold fish is Hajime Saito. Saito, show the new recruit around our outpost. And make sure you put them through their paces. Make sure you listen to Saito's every word, you hear? His skill is peerless. Don't upset him or you're done for.
Good grief.
Трябва да го ядосваме малко.
Never. Dueling is strictly forbidden in the organization. Kill another member and you'll be made to turn that sword on yourself. The training facilities are just over there. Let's head in.
Добре. Отиваме към другите трейнер facilities.
Here's where we train. Seems we're just in time for a session.
Това ще ми да се бия с някакви дървени мечове.
You won't make it into the Shinsengumi without some skill at the sword. It's time to show me what you're worth. Try taking him on.
Почваме ли?
I have high hopes.
Разбрали, че такива рибенца като тебе ги разпуквам.
You did well, but I'd like to see a little more. Now, I'd like you to face him. Don't disappoint me.
覚悟
Това е една идея малко по-трудна. Може да издави една пана, братле. Ти знаеш кой съм аз, страшната нинджа. Не можеш да ме победиш.
What's the verdict? Think they've got what it takes?
The technique is certainly interesting. Not bad at all.
Well, coming from you, I'll take that as a high compliment. Now, what say I grant them the honor of a bout with their superior?
Nagakura is in a different league from the other members you fought. Fancy your chances?
Още битки.
Don't you worry. No one's going to die.
Ще бием с истински мечове.
No need to hold back. Throw everything at me.
Аз не мога да уча. Ай, че го не виждам, мръдни малко нататък, че. Не мога да го блокирам. Какво прави тия разлика? Странни движения, не мога да му фана атаката. Естествено, братле. Пусти ми истинските мечове те оправи.
Most intriguing. Besting Nagakura is no mean feat. Right then, follow me.
Какво прави това, бе? Брои ли ги? 4 са, приятел.
Ah, you must be the newcomer. Could you come here a moment?
Това не е ли Рияма? И то другия.
Sorry for interrupting,
Това причи малко на момиче.
but even in this state, I thought I should at least introduce myself.
This is Soji Okida. Neither I nor Nagakura are his match in swordplay.
That's all in the past now. Now that I'm bedridden, I don't amount to anything but dead weight. If you want to improve, Saito could teach a thing or two, I'm sure. He's peerless after all.
Болен е.
Okida, I'll go on to the dojo. Send the new recruit over once you finish talking.
So then, why do you want to join the Shinsengumi?
Изложи.
Well, I can't disagree with that. Put your life on the line, and Kondo is sure to reward you generously. Saito's waiting, isn't he? You should get going. I'll see you later.
Доджо. Доджо. Това с дървените мечове. Стоят се бие с това. Ей, то ме разпочи. Прави това разни разнородни движения. Много е бърз. За една бройка.
You're strong, that's for sure. There are few amongst our number who would be a match for you.
That is no exaggeration.
Why? You could go toe-to-toe with Kogoro Katsura or Ryoma Sakamoto. Those names must have reached your ears, I'm sure. Fine words. I hope to see you live up to them in battle.
Right. I think we can make use of the new recruit. Any objections?
Not from me.
There's someone else I'd like to introduce you to. Follow me. There's an officer I'd like you to meet, Kashitaro Ito. A man so sharp he can tell you where the world is going and exactly how it's going to get there. Suzuki, I pointed him out before, is Ito's younger brother. He's important to know too, leads one of our units. Now, after I introduce you to Ito, I'll speak with him in private. You are to use any means necessary to listen to our conversation.
Understood?
Да, ти казвате насаме. Като ме представиш. То случила ли беше?
Ito, I've brought you a new recruit. Their swordsmanship rivals that of my serf or Nagakura.
Well, you must truly be something to earn such praise from Saito. I am Kashitaro Ito, Shinsengumi's staff officer. The Shinsengumi is made up of the most elite warriors in Japan against the shogun's cowardly retainers. We are as a tiger to a house cat.
Yes.
This country's very future will be decided by our actions. You would do well to be mindful of the power we wield.
Ще го имам предвид.
As you should. By all means, put that sword on to use in service of our cause. I expect great things from you. By the way, Saito, can I have a word with you?
That will be all. Dismissed. Listen to our conversation from outside and make note of every word. Got that? Go.
Секунда само. Secretary find another way in. Аха. Провериме тук насам там. Къде може да се вмъкнем. Трябва да ги послушаме тия бастуни.
Is something the matter, Saito?
No. I was just asking the newcomer to train the men. Someone so skilled should be able to oversee fencing drills, I thought.
With Kondo and Hijikata absent, and Okita ailing, now's the time. No one can stop us from breaking away from the Shinsengumi.
But without us here, the enemies of the shogunate lurking in Kyoto may grow bold.
The attempt on Sakamoto at the Terada Inn failed to rouse either the Satsuma or the Choshu. We needn't worry on that account. We are gathering in Aburanokoji to discuss precisely how to break free. I expect to see you there.
We're finished. You can come out now.
И то знае, че съм горе.
Fine work playing the spy. I doubt Ito noticed a thing. You must have heard it yourself, but let me state, Ito is a traitor. I'm keeping watch over him at Kondo's orders. It's mostly the Choshu. There's a rumor they're joining forces with the Satsuma, though. And it was Sakamoto who brokered the deal. He recently became a bigwig in the anti-shogunate forces, prompting Ito's attempt to off him at the Terada Inn. Well, even if we did, we wouldn't just boorishly try to overwhelm him with numbers. If we wanted him dead, I alone would have sufficed. Ito's true intent was to tarnish the Shinsengumi's reputation and to ascertain the plans of the anti-shogunate forces. What we learned is that they can't afford to make any big moves right now, which led to Ito concluding the time was right for him to make his move. I'm going to rid the Shinsengumi of Ito's faction. I know you've only just enlisted, but I will need your help. Meet me at Aburano Koji. That's where we'll do it.
Много благо приказва. Отиваме да се митнем при Абури Гари Гараяма. Чек само, това ли? Да, некои работи, ама не са много добри. Сайто. Чипа съм летец. Аз си нинджата, бе. Здравей, Сайто. Кацура, това е Кацура.
You came.
Сайто, не Сайто, бе.
We'll begin once Ito's men are here. This is your first official mission. Is there anything you need to ask?
О, чели, само до туалетната, че... Една секунда. Нямам никакви въпроси. Продължаваме битката напред.
That saves me some trouble. Todo and his companions are masters of the sword. This will be quite the fight. Are you fully prepared?
I am ready.
Good. We'll ambush them as they return.
Ще се да видим. Мечове 205 имаме. Ооо. Има много назобени мечове, бе, братле. Що не си взел по-рано? Пистолет. Взима този пистолет. Пушка нема нова. Каската тия работи са топа на топовете. Играме с тия, където си. Ох, че ме засърбя ръката. Къде отиваме ние?
They're coming. Quickly, hide.
Али, сега тук ще има амбуш. Ще ги амбушнеме. Аз ще угасим фенерите. Мисля, че сега е време. Мале то как го покуси. С кого си мислиш, че имаш работа, момче? С кого си има? Мали, то как ме? То неква... Айде.
It's no use. Ito isn't here.
То да е златен пистолет и някакви
We
неща.
must find him.
Там явно. Но тук как да стане? Значи трябва да минем така отдолу.
Suzuki is here too. He'll fight like a madman to protect his brother. Rather than face him head on, perhaps we should
So you've come. You never reach my brother. To a brighter future! No one must get in his way!
То не мога, не можа да направя един блок като хората. Уча да даде. Гледай как ма... Айде, намери си ти нещо. Къде след къде се влизаш тук. Това трябва да е моя вратата. Да. Той е управен вече. Вау.
Prepare yourself.
Я ги уприх с пушката. Take your time, don't rush. Take your time.
Don't rush. Take your time. Is that
It's that... Oh.
for your patronage?
Тук ще ни бият на студено мъче.
Think you outwitted me, do you? It's you who has been cornered.
Don't. Remain captive conqueror. I will meet.
I had thought you had some sense. Since
wrong? You're just another samurai who can't let go of the past.
Ай, то как ни... Мали...
Fights without the highest hook. He always prays at being a samurai. Why can't you see it for the farce it is?
Това не мога да победа така. Трябва да има малко да се справят с него.
If I don't do it, who will?
Няма толкова сме фана на серия, няма мръдна. Как ще ме прибие едно пипане толкова кук мръсен? Мале, гледай, като хвана на тия серии с тия магийки там и глупости не мога да го пипнеш. Много си изнервен така.
You were too clever for your own good. It made you think all those around you were fools. Which is why you couldn't bear to serve under Kondo, so earnestly devoted to the shogunate. I'm lucky I had you covering my flank. With that, we've excised a cancer from the Shinsengumi. I don't know who you are, but it's time to stop pretending you're one of us. Who knows? As long as you can stay out of Kondo's bad books, we won't come rushing to cut you down. Life is what you make it. See you around.
О. Я видим какво даде. Единичните мечове. 31.
Don't rush. Take your time.
Ама си взема и дрехи от тебе.
Don't rush.
Ти обрал
Take
подпис.
your time.
Нека трансфери.
Thanks for your patronage.
Так. For your partner. Да имаме телепорта там. Има. Трябва да влезнем вътре при нашия доджо. Доджо Моджо.
I'm over here.
Кацура.
Fine work. I knew you'd make it back unscathed. Getting right to it, who masterminded the attack on Roma at the Terada Inn? The Aburano Koji incident. You were at the scene too, I take it? Word reached me Ito was planning to go rogue from the Shinsengumi. Attacking Roma must have been part of the plan. Clever stuff. Tarnishing the group's reputation to create a pretext justifying an independent split. Now I have the full picture of the Shinsengumi. All thanks to you, of course. We'll need to inform Saigo as well.
Oh, look who's back. Perfect timing, actually. This soldier could really help us achieve our goals. We're at something of an impasse. Can we bring him into the fold on this?
The day of reckoning is at hand. We joined forces with the Satsuma clan, but barely escaped with our lives. How long can this alliance last? I fear it is built on sand.
If we want to avenge Kusaka's death, we must act now.
Inzui is dead, Shinsaku sick, and the realm are missing. Frankly, we need all the help we can get. I'm going to need you on our side.
Рюма е ранен.
Actually, that may not be necessary.
Рюма тук ли си?
Well, look who it is! I figured you were dead. Or did you strike a deal with the Lord of Death?
I'm more surprised to see you still alive. I thought you'd be passing me on the way to hell. Sorry for all the worry I caused. But fear not, Oryo has fixed me up.
Не знам как го оправила.
Without further ado, I've got a solution to your problems. With my plan, we won't even need to fight.
Really? Look, it's not that I don't trust you.
Let's just say that staring death in the face can be inspirational.
Още пияно от предния път, кога го биха.
There's no time to waste. We have to show this to Lord Yoshinobu.
I intend to return this nation to a better era, but certain people will need to be removed. Yoshinobu Tokugawa, the last shogun. A fine title for a history book, wouldn't you say?
Това е пичага. Ето му бутнахме къщата май. Пак съм с Ряма.
Right, let's go.
Nijo Castle with Riama.
Must say, I'm glad for the opportunity to walk at your side again, my friend. Come, let's head to Nijo Castle. If we can get my proposals enacted, there'll be no more warring factions.
Поне много се разкривили краката.
Everyone would work hand in hand for the good of the nation. Shogunate or no, we all share the desire to make Japan a better place. And that's why we've got to set aside our differences and end bloodshed. Now, I agonized over it a while, but seeing as there are 8 proposals, and they were conceived aboard a ship, I'll call them the 8 shipboard proposals.
Колко Riama.
There are no guards. Something feels off. Let's be prepared for anything once we're inside. Are you ready?
Там ще видим какво ще ни даде.
Let's do it.
Да видим какви неща ни дадох, когато чакат златните ръкавици. И влизаме. Чай сега да проверим само. Ръкавиците 157, да, тия 158. И са по-добри. Обувки имаме 160 лео. И нашите са по-добри. Това е нашата най-дебелото. Каската най-дебелата. И това е най-дебелото. Добре. Отиваме към мисията.
What in the world? The Shogun may be in danger. Hurry! It seems we've been beaten by a foreigner, no less.
Мале, как го разпръсна? Какъв съм аз шогунец? Истинска нинджа шогун.
The floor. It chirps like a nightingale. Ready and willing.
Мале, и то го прави.
Thought so.
Мале, как го извърте, човече. Какви ще се справите да... Без проблем ще го гледам. Това е нашият приятел.
Prepare yourself.
Как се задави? Буклук ми възкастен. Не помпиш горе ли бе? Ела бе. Как? Колко малумно е направен този глупак нещастни. Гледай как се за... Такива седат и го гледат този бастун. Не имам думи, некой път тази игра направо много ме бесява. Мали... Ще си такова лелет. Как така ти? Малко нищожество такова. Браво. Лево. О, малък нещастник. Колко кръв ми взема. Тук как да стигнем до там? Тук няма да стане. Не, от тук няма да стане. Горе са залостени тия работи. Сягаш на кратко си, бе. Тук има някакво кодове изстоя.
Dead.
Бързата работа. Този удар чаках, момче. Да нажежиш мечовете ми и да ги усетиш в стомаха. Стане се пупо. Истинско се пупо ще се получи.
Don't move.
Довършете го, момчета. Браво, момчета. Не трябваше да ми взима толкова кръв. Вие сте виновни. Don't rush. Take your time.
Don't rush. Take your time.
Само по 3, че я вземем малко патрони за пистолетът ни.
Is that all?
For now.
Thanks
Yes.
for your patronage.
Don't rush. Take your time.
So, some rats have snuck in. I'll deal with you alongside the soda.
At a better time. I need your help.
expected.
This country no longer needs a shogun. You serve it best by disappearing. Left to its own devices, Japan will inevitably be lost. What I do to protect it.
О, как летишь?
That's my duty, and I won't let you do as you please!
Абе ти с кой си мислиш, че си имаш работа? Аз не съм някакъв случайен, бе.
This country's true worth.
Айде. Упушти всичко. Ле, колко е жив то?
Assassinating the Shogun? Why, you little... Let me go! Surely you must see how wrong this
Да го наръчне Риомата отзад с
merely
след.
an army as it controls the government. This nation must be restored to its rightful state. And who better to guide it than me? One who truly understands Japan!
So, that's what you're after. Throw him in the cells. We can't afford to antagonize Britain right now.
Али това шогуна, дет се бих с него миналия път. Дет ми скъса нервната система. Don't rush. Take your time.
I fear he's hit the nail on the head. Sometimes others see us more clearly than we see ourselves.
You believe that drivel?
Would you please take the time to look this over? I really think this might be the answer. At least that's what I hope.
Okay. Какво пише там?
The shogun adopts Ryoma's plan.
Един бог знае.
Before the Satsuma and Choshu can strike, ending 3 centuries of Tokugawa rule. In the imperial court, former ministers and the most powerful clans gather to decide on the form of their new government.
Те са британците. Това е сестра му.
Is this your doing? You formally relinquish power only to launch an offensive?
That is nonsense. Someone is clearly trying to frame me, to drive a wedge between me and the new administration.
I will not ignore this calumny! You believe us to be behind this?
I beg your pardon.
Иван ми пише за
You are not safe here. We must get away and fast.
So you feel no need to flee, I take it? Seems they're not going to change their minds.
Ryoma, answer me this. If the Shogun remains in the administration, how can that be a fresh start for our nation?
The Tokugawa will contrive to take control again. Then they will surely crush us.
The time has come to settle things with firearms.
them. Who cares who comes out on top? The main thing is to find a solution that works for us all.
Well, come on then. Do you have a plan?
Well, you know, how can I put it?
I thought as much. Listen, let's think of something together. We've come this far, after all.
Thank you. That would be very welcome. At this rate, there'll be no winners at all.
Значи така с века какамото. Mission completed. And the episode is completed too. За съжаление, това е краят на 15-ти епизод от играта Rise of the Ronin. За съжаление, трябва да свършим друга работа, няма как да продължим да играеме. Беше доста як епизод. Ако ви е харесал, цъкнете едно палче нагоре. Ако не ви е харесал, цъкнете палче надолу. Харесвате нещата, които правя, игрите, които играя и които ще играем. Абонирайте се за канала, за да не пропускате нито един епизод. Беше ми много приятно с вас. Мога да ви пожелая само хубава вечер, ден, сутрин или каквото е там при вас, когато гледате епизода. Чао, мен Гоки!